I was in Thailand recently, and then
Yeah.
I landed, and I had no idea that 5G had arrived, in Bangkok. And then my phone says 5G, and I got all excited. I was like, I've never tasted, I haven't tasted the experience of 5G.
Was that a Ncell SIM card roaming, or is that a local SIM?
No, I had to take a local SIM because I had to make tons of phone calls.
Okay.
I was diving there and I was doing tons of things, but 5G, and then I was like, oh. Times have changed here. Things are different now. The world's because I hadn't traveled for X amount of years due to COVID, which we'll get into. And then I was like, wow. And I fly to a small island later after Bangkok, and I go back to 4G. And then I was like, okay, so now I know the difference between 5G and 4G. So
Really?
I tasted the difference of, I tasted 5G for a few days, and then I tasted 4G, and then came back and tasted 5G again. And I kind of want to stay in the 5G sphere. Back in the day when we rolled out 4G, I believe it was the other player who came out with 4G before Ncell, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with 5G, Andy?
Well, truth be told, truth be told, was our 4G network was totally ready,
Yeah.
but we didn't get approval to roll it out.
At that time?
Yeah, so that was the issue. So for 5G, I'm embarrassed to keep saying this again. We're still waiting for a 5G trial spectrum. We're working with MOCIT to get access to that.
Let's explain it in terms of a very normal a listener understanding what that is.
Okay, so for an operator to operate 5G services, you need to get spectrum. To get spectrum, those frequency spectrum, you need to get approvals from the regulator. In this country, it's NTA/MOCIT, who would then endorse that those spectrum to be awarded to an operator. Now NTC has it. They have been given that, and we're still waiting for over 12 months.
Are we ready to roll out 5G if that's given?
Yes, we are. In any case, the 5G that they will give is based on a trial concept. So they'll give it to you, trial spectrum. You can roll it out for 12 months on a free basis to consumers, not nationwide, but selected.
Let's say Kathmandu or Lalitpur.
Just to test a few areas. And then from that basis, then they would finalize how the spectrum would be awarded and how we would then operate 5G.
Are we going to be getting 5G anytime soon? And also adding to that, does our neighbors have 5G? India has 5G or China has 5G?
China, yes. I think the largest 5G market would be in Korea and China.
In Korea and China?
Yeah, absolutely.
In Korea and China?
Yeah. Malaysia, where we operate in some of our markets, is also on a trial basis. Yeah, just 1 or 2 sites to trial it. No commercial 5G service as yet. Yeah.
When are we going to have it, Andy?
So assume it would be like T plus 6 months, no? From the time our regulator said, here, Mr. Ncell, this is your 5G trial spectrum. In 6 months, we'll pop out a few sites.
Yeah, we're going to be excited. It's so fast. Oh my God, it's so fast.
Oh yeah, obviously it's blazingly fast.
Whoa.
Having said that, I'm surprised to say you experienced a difference.
So I'm going to be very honest with you. I was in Bangkok, and then I went to Koh Samui.
Yeah.
4G, back to 4G as soon as you land in the island, and then I could, when you press something on 5G, it's there,
pops up. Huh?
It's automatically there. I can't explain it. It's right there, and with 4G, of course.
Excellent. Yeah. So the fundamental difference, apart from speed, is the latency. You know what I mean? The latency. So. Exactly what we said. When you press it, it pops out immediately. There's no need to handshake for 50 milliseconds for each byte to be reconstructed before it appears on your phone. But anyway, whether you have 5G or 4G, your YouTube experience should be the same. Technically, it might take you a split second to pop up faster, but then whether you're watching 720 or 1080p, it should be the same on 4G and 5G.
I don't know. For some reason, maybe it was the human psychology that I had. As soon as I saw 5G on my phone, I was like, wow, this is going to be faster.
That's a good point. But how like we can control the phone and display 5G instead? No, just kidding. Yeah.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications.
Thank you very much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you also listen to us on Spotify. This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.